So, Victor?
Sorry, Dana, you listen me now?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Nigel Show, we have a new president. It's okay. Okay, continue, sorry.
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting our meeting of our commission. So Chen is joining, I guess. And I am welcoming Victor for some welcoming, let's say, words. Victor, please.
Hello, everybody. Sorry for me driving this moment. It's raining in Chisinau. Hello, everybody. We have a new committee built in FIDE, and it's very interesting one because it's related to the moving chess into the Olympic family, but also moving chess into all possible and impossible international multi-sport games. That's the specific of this committee, because we are talking about especially only about those competitions where you have more disciplines rather than chess. We do already act maybe already almost 1.5 years, 2 years, but the committee officially it's built only in 2023, and our main document is the calendar of the competition, because there we can see our progress, our successes, and our defeats as well, because not everybody is willing to engage chess into his games. But so far so good. And today we will talk mostly about our achievements, our challenges, also about the future events, because even for example, we achieved something in 23, but we already have to think about 27. So this connection is always working, or we did some important steps in order to prepare, let's say, the next games. So I won't take long. I will participate already commenting the concrete competition. I want to thank all the members of the committee and Danara, the secretary, for the efforts and the work done until now. It's all a voluntary work, but it has already some good fruits. We will discuss it during today's meeting. And I want to give the floor to, I don't know if Mohammed is not there, then we can continue. But when Mohammed will come, he will also say as coordinator a few greeting words. Thank you.
Thank you, Victor. Mohammed will be a little bit late, as he said. So also regarding the, if we are going through agenda, regarding the European Games, Lukasz, who is also a little bit late, he will brief everyone once he joins our meeting. So Mediterranean Games, Melinda, please. So she sent a draft of the letter addressed to the president of the Mediterranean Confederation of Mediterranean Games. So we did a little bit polish of it, thanks to Polina. And Melinda, please.
Okay, hello to everyone. Regarding, I will start with this letter prepared a month ago. And now there are news. We have to change something. I suggest in this letter, because we have to write this letter not only for the president of Mediterranean Games Confederation, but also to the president of the organizing committee, Massimo Ferreri, because as I was talking, I had a meeting with Mr. Stavri Bello, which is the chief of coordinating and evaluating committee in this Mediterranean Games, and he suggested me to write this letter to the organizing committee, and which is composed by the mayor of Toronto municipality and Puglia, and also it's the president, it's Mr. Massimo Ferreri. But also I got the consent of Mr. Stavribello to be as the referring point for FIDE, and he already told me that it's ready to organize a meeting in the beginning of the next year with someone from FIDE with this organizing committee, in order to make possible, because already the sports are fixed, and the organizing committee has the right to add 2 more sports, but okay, the possibilities are very low to be part as a additional sport in the program, but for as a side sport or demonstrating games, it's still open the possibility. So in the beginning of the new year, I suggest to organize, and as committee we have to fix and to prepare a meeting with the organizing committee of the games. This is the situation. It's a very good point that Mr. Stavribello, okay, he has been a member of executive committee, and it is also honorary member of Mediterranean Confederation, and has very good connection. So I will give also his contact, and maybe we will organize a Zoom meeting during when you decide. Okay, this is. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Any comments?
Thank you, Mazlina. Thank you so much. I think we need maybe a bit more of cooperation here and with our Mediterranean Chess Association. To be more involved in this. I don't think we have a member in our committee.
No, I don't think so.
It would be a good idea to kind of activate them as well. Otherwise, good job, Malina. Thank you.
Yes, the president is Macro, right? Of Mediterranean.
Yes. Macro is the guy, but he's not the only one. So.
Herald also, it's.
Yes, maybe we can ask Herald.
And okay, but Mr. Stavribello is friend of Herald, and it's friend of mine and Herald also, and we can do this meeting together and to fix someone else to be part of discussions.
Okay, so probably at the beginning of the next year, right? To organize a meeting or a Zoom meeting, or maybe you are together with Herald will contact him and have a meeting first.
No, the main point is not to have only Herald and but someone who is representing FIDE to organize, because we can fix with him, but maybe we need someone else to support.
Wait, you can count on me, no problem.
Okay, good.
Okay, thank you. Next, we are moving to American continent. So Please, Mario, can you update us on the items that are in our agenda, if you have any news?
Okay, it's okay. This is the schedule. Is really now we work to the Panama Games in Colombia. I need to talk to Mario Ramirez first, please, Mario.
Yes, we talk with the people from Colombia, and there is a big possibility to include the chess games. In Colombia, we talk with Weimar, the new president from the Chess Federation, and we are in touch now with the organizing committee. So we're going to organize one meeting in Colombia with Mario and me to push and to talk with them about what do they need that we do to get inside with the chess in the Pan Am Games in Colombia. So I think we have a very, very big possibility to get included in Colombia. I think that maybe at the end of January, of the first days of February, we're going to go to Colombia, Mario and me, to talk with the organizing committee and to prepare the letter and anything that they let us know that they need to make this possible. But I think we have a lot of chance because the president, the new president, Weimar, the new president of the Chess Federation, now already talk, and the people from Colombia say yes in the first step. So in the first instance, so I think we can make it.
Okay, great news.
Yeah, sorry, Dana. I think that the Panama Sport decided the incorporation 4 new games, 4 new sport in Barranquilla, 2 for the session to the Panama Sport Authority, and 2 for the session to the Minister of Sport to the Barranquilla. No, we work with Mario for introducing the chess on first in the demonstration, or included for the medal and podium too, but it's very complicated maybe. I think when I arrived to the 1997 in Barranquilla, we can introduce the lost possibility to the Esport game to send the Santiago de Chile, no? So we have 2 very, very windows to introduce the chess in Colombia, and we work for every possibility, okay? It's okay, Mario?
Okay.
You understand?
Mario?
Yes.
Mario Ramírez. Ramírez.
No. Perdón, es que estoy revisando because I check in a letter that I sent to Colombia. Yes, even if they don't consider in the first option the chess, I think that's why we need to go to Colombia. And also, I must remember that the general secretary of Pan Am Sports, it's a Mexican woman, Jimena Saldaña. So also I have the possibility to talk with her here in Mexico. I'm doing that later, but after we talk with the organizing committee, and for sure, I have also the contact with the president from the Chilean guy, Nevan Ilish Neve, and we can work this with the high level in the Pan Am Sports.
And then members, the schedule of America is good. It's confirmed to Argentina. In Santa Fe, confirmed to San Luis, Argentina, is very definitive condition. We need to talk to in Paraguay, the Pan American Juniors is not confirmed. We need to do the meeting with the Camilo Pérez and the authority of the Paraguay Chess Federation for the introduce in 2025 in your younger sport. This is no confirmation. Another schedule, I think is finished conversation. Okay, Mario Ramirez?
Yes.
Ramirez,
Yes.
Mexico?
Yes, okay.
Okay. And I want to talk to in 8 point. When I write to the 8 point, maybe I will talk again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are moving to Asia.
Yes,
Oh,
Dana, please take notes about the meetings in January of Mario Ramirez and Mario Petrucci.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
January,
We will
maybe February, because it depends about.
January, February.
But I think we can make it for sure the first days of February to have the meeting and to inform you about the results of the meeting with the organizing committee.
But the next Friday, now 3 days more, arrived in Buenos Aires the Camilo Pérez, because the Argentina Committee Olympic is 100 years old, and it's very big party. And Camilo Pérez, I talked with him in Buenos Aires the next Friday, and prepared the meeting in Asunción for our commission for prepare to introduce the chess in Paraguay 1995. Okay, I start the first step this Friday.
Okay, thank you, Mario. That's good.
Good.
Meanwhile, Mohammed just joined us. Hello, Mohammed.
Hi,
Can
hello
you hear?
everyone. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry for being late.
No,
Hi,
it's
Mohammed.
fine. Would you like to say some words in some introduction words? Because Victor has already said.
Yeah, I was not prepared for this, but okay. I mean, I think our committee is doing well so far, and I think we have many projects and many tournaments to look forward in the future. And from my side, I'm very happy that I have managed to work with Victor and other FIDE members to secure the African Games in Ghana next year, which is a big step for the committee, and also it's a good step forward for African chess. And I hope we can manage to also secure the Asian Games in Japan, which requires a lot of work to do. And yeah, I just wish the best for the committee, and we can just push forward.
Okay, thank you, Mohammed. So as we are moving to Asia, I know that Beric has been to the Asian Games in China. Can you brief us?
Yes, hello, good evening to everybody. Maybe for our American friends, good morning. Yes, I would like to join the opening remarks by Victor and Mohammed, and I think so far we are doing quite well. And Asian Games was held in the city of Hangzhou in China. And as far as I remember, it was the third time when chess was included in the official program of the Asian Games, after Qatar in 2006 and Guangzhou, China, 2010. What is important that not the chess was included in the official program of the game, but also chess was included in the program of the Paralympic Games, which was held 2 weeks later after the Asian Games finished. I think this is a very important and very good example for us that we have to work not only the chess will be included in the programs, official program, but also in the program of the Paralympic Games. And chess tournament was organized in the very classy and high-level center of Mind Games in Hangzhou, and was visited by FIDE president, Minister of Sports of Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan as well. And Arkady had very fruitful meeting with Minister of Sports of Uzbekistan, and as a result, we see that soon that the World Blitz and Rapid Championships is going to be organized in Uzbekistan in Samarkand. And as Mohammed already mentioned, that now we have to work and to secure 100% the inclusion of chess into the program of Asian Games in Japan. This is very important for us because all of us, we know that chess is not so much developed in the Japan. And it will be, I believe, the first time when we can show our game to the population of Japan. And I believe we have to think what we can do parallelly towards to that games. And for the moment, I believe that's all. I'm trying to be very short. And if you have any questions, I will be happy to answer. Thank you.
Eric, in our plan, we have the one event that will be also taken in Uzbekistan. It's 4th Asian Youth Games in Tashkent in 2025.
Yes. Yes, and preliminary, because I'm now in daily touch with the Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs of Uzbekistan, and I think the preparation in full swing, but this we can discuss separately later on.
Okay, good. So waiting updates from your side then.
Yeah,
Okay.
Eric, thank you very much for your report and for your information. I absolutely agree that it's a huge challenge. Maybe after getting chess into Olympics, the second biggest challenge is to get chess in Japan. So I think it should be taken very seriously, and maybe we need to build up a special program step by step how to promote chess and to get there into the program, but in general in the games and also in the country itself. So
absolutely agree, because as you can see, even the main sponsors of IOC, of International Olympic Committee, main sponsors of big international sports federation are coming from, of course, United States, and then Japan and South Korea, and now China. And that's why we have to also concentrate on that area as much as possible.
yeah, I think we should definitely to create a committee or a subcommittee on that. I mean, and really to sit together and think what the strategy would be. Obviously, as Asian representatives, you and Mohammed should be there, but also maybe Nigel, maybe somebody else can help here, because this is really a very serious task.
Yeah, I think Nigel, because he has, I believe, the biggest experience of the spreading chess throughout the world. That's why I think his heritage will be very useful.
Okay, let's. I understand that this year is almost over, but let's, Danara, let's plan a meeting in the first half of the January of this group to sit and think, establish some strategy on conquering Japan. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Thank you, Victor.
Thank you. So where is Nigel? So let's. We have one guest, Donald President 2.5, Ronald Zarza, who would like to say something.
Yes, hello, good afternoon, I think, for all. I was listening in the previous stage of the meeting. I want to give my experience in the South American Games in 2022, last year in October. We get a chance in Asunción 2022. It was an exhibition game. I'm still part of the Olympic Committee of Paraguay. Mr. Perez is president from ODESUR, South American Games Organization too. And when I will talk with him to know how is going the possibility to get the chess again in the Pan American Youth in 2025, and if is some possibility for the other games from South American Games. I think both is in Argentina. And well, just to congratulate everybody for this work to try to make possible that our sport in the Olympic movement get in. And when I know something new or interest, I will inform to Master Bologan, and well, that's all. Have a very good New Year, and see you in the chess world someday. Thank you.
Thank you, Ronald. Thank you. Okay. So moving to Africa. So Mohammed just mentioned about the African Games that was moved from this year to the next one. So any updates on the other events?
Yes, just a little point on the events in Lesotho, in Maseru. It's not exactly clear that this will go ahead. Apparently the government is considering to cancel it. That's unofficial information. However, if it does go ahead in Lesotho, according to Tseliso, the president, and he's actually the number 2 person on their Olympic committee, he said chess will definitely be included if it goes ahead in Lesotho. That's all I can say. So it's basically, it's not in our hands. We hope that the Lesotho government will change its mind and that the event will go ahead as anticipated.
Okay, maybe any suggestion what we can do to prepare late or something like that?
I think there is absolutely no need to do it, but I mean, anything apart from general lobbying, because this is a government decision whether they're going to cancel the event because it's a big expenditure for them. So it's not really in our hands. If it does go ahead, chess will feature prominently because the chess federation is held in high esteem in the country. I've just come from there recently, as you know. I was there a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, thank you, Nigel. So, any other comments? Okay, we're moving to the to the next point, to the next paragraph. So, FIDE presentation for different multi-sport organizations. We have a FIDE presentation, the common one, but as we discussed last time, times even, so we need to add, let's say, something from regarding the multisport participation, chess in the multisport organization. So before it was, I asked, I asked David Lada, who was the head of the media department, but now, so we have a new head, Anna Volkova. Maybe should we organize a kind of meeting with her just to brief you and to tell what we would like to add. But we need something to prepare for her as well.
Dear colleagues, I think Victor is going to Samarkand. I will be there. Then I think we can, and Anna will be there. Then we can. Huh?
Yes, Dabirik, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I believe then we can shortly discuss with Anna this item in Samarkand, and then to inform everyone.
Good idea. Thank you very much.
And if Mohammed will be in, I think Chain will be in Samarkand too, and Mohammed if comes, then I think then you will just join us also online, and then we can have such a meeting easily.
Yes,
Okay.
I will be there.
Then I don't see then any problem to do it.
Okay, thank you, Berik. So, update on the Francophone games. Victor, you've been to Ivory Coast. Can you please brief us? I guess Victor is driving, a little bit busy. So maybe Mario would like to say.
Is it right now? Sorry, Vanera. Is it 0.9 now? What point?
Francophone games.
No.
Yeah, Victor said that he was in the Ivory Coast, but I guess now he's either driving or a little bit busy. Maybe he will brief us a bit later. So then we're moving to your meeting with Thomas Bach.
Yeah, I read now a letter. Hello, good day every day. I just wanted to tell you that in accordance with the International Olympic Committee intention to progress in the incorporation of Esport in the official test. They have notified me that in principle in January 19, a meeting will be held in the Lausanne with chairman by Thomas Bach, with the authority of the Sport Federation that integrate or want to integrate to e-sport programs. Sorry. This program, with the intention of their finally officially join to the Olympic activity. In same meeting, a representative of each sport will be approved before the International Olympic Committee. In this step way, Thomas Bach will take a decision step in will able to confirm this date and their objective on December 22 when I meeting with the executive director of Global Esport, and then I will inform you of result of said meeting. Okay, in 19 January in Lausanne, Thomas Bach have a meeting with the all authority for the introduction of the e-sport in official program of the Olympic Games. This is the problem. Maybe someone of ours may go to the Lausanne because they designate the representative for sport. Okay, you understand me? So.
Yes, Mario.
Okay, this is the question.
Yeah, you need to go to Lausanne.
The way is the feeling of the Bach is the new way to the sport is the introducing the e-sport official in the program. Okay.
Okay. So, thank you, Mario.
I send you the letter.
So the last point in our agenda is our website. So probably you've seen that we published 3 news only for now, but it's under consideration, and I'm waiting for your comments if we need to add something or what else to add. Please share your thoughts. Have you seen that? Hello.
No.
So I share the.
No, we're seeing the same.
Yeah. I just sent the link to our copy,
Okay.
the link in the chat. Victor is still not here. Victor. Oops.
It looks nice, the site.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the first version because it has not so much information, but it looks nice.
Yeah.
I think the design is very, very nice, very simple. And that's a very, very good to the people can navigate from all the website. I think congrats. It's to me, it's a great site.
Okay, thank you, Mario. Probably any other comments? Or what would you like to add? If no, please send by mail or share via WhatsApp, okay? So where is Victor? Yes.
Sorry, I was a bit
Good.
busy with some things.
Okay, Victor, can you please brief us regarding the visit to Ivory Coast? Regarding
Okay,
the
let's tell me. Okay, Ivory Coast, it was a good, let's say, participation, but it was not exactly Francophone games. It was Francophone championship. But we tried this year to be part of Francophone games. Patrick, he did a lot of efforts. He even went there, and we will keep it in mind. But for the moment, it was unsuccessful. I think it was Congo, and we have to already look forward. It was very short time and very difficult communication. Even he was there during the games. So regarding the Ivory Coast, these are the news. Since I am already on the floor, as we say, African games, of course, we will have a special topic on that or not, Danara?
regarding African games?
Yes.
I guess already had that. Mohammed already briefed us.
Yeah, I mean, reward or
Oh, my connection is not good. Can you repeat it, please?
I mean, you mean that what Mohammed said in the very beginning?
Yes.
Okay, I think we need to talk a little bit more about that. Absolutely,
Okay.
100%. Thanks to Mohammed, this is happening now, and a huge effort, of course, by many FIDE officials. But Mohammed and Arkady played a key role here on the top level. Let's put it this way, to secure the games. I had the honor to be there during this technical meeting of the African Sport Confederation Association, and where chess was included. I was representing. It's not is in agreeing with the hotels. Yesterday we had a few exchange with the Ghana Chess Federation. So they are thinking about one hotel from their side and one hotel suggested by Arkady. We have to check. But the chess is already there, and that was very important because that increases the prestige and the value of chess in Africa. Because after that one, you saw some pictures when I went this trip in Africa. I think Nigel is experiencing more or less the same. When we talk about chess, after that decision, already all the I was meeting all Olympic committees during my trip to, let's call it East Africa, and all already were aware that chess is part of it. They were asking how to qualify. So the Olympic committees already took it much seriously, chess. So that's exactly the consequence of this move, having chess in African games. Well, now we have to focus to organize it on the high level. And it's that which is a challenge always in Africa, with all due respect. But it's not an easy task. We will try as FIDE team and, of course, African Continent Chess Federation and the Ghana Chess Federation to do it together in a nice manner. That's more or less all about Africa. One more important thing, which is connected a little bit about, it's in between Africa and Asia. It's this Indian Ocean game. I also had this discussion on the islands, in Comoro Islands. I had discussions in Mauritius and Seychelles and Madagascar. All Olympic committees are interested in having chess in the games, in Indian Ocean Games. So the condition is to have a letter of 3 federations to submit for this, to apply for the next games. So it would be good, Danara, if you put in our table that we need to organize this letter. The federation, they already agreed to do it, but let's just help them to properly do it. Okay. And that will be an interesting, because this is a very specific region. It's islanders, so for them it's not easy to meet. But in this case, the Olympic Committee normally they pay the ticket costs, and so they send them to these games. So for us, it would be very good to have chess as part of this Ocean Games. That's more or less on my side. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So our agenda is over. If someone has anything to say, you're welcome.
Yes, I'd like to say one thing. I should have mentioned this earlier. I think we need to think about the Pacific Games in 2027. And that will take place in Tahiti, in French Polynesia, anyway. And it is an area. It's a very important competition, by the way, in that region. But it is actually, it's probably FIDE's weakest region, in that currently we have only 8 federations in Oceania. In 5 days' time, we will probably have 11 federations in Oceania. And I think this strengthens our case considerably. I may add that I'm also in contact with people, the chess community in Tahiti, in French Polynesia, and I can tell you the president of the country is a chess player as well. So I think there is the possibility, now that we have changed the FIDE regulations on November the 1st, we allowed the admission of affiliate members of FIDE, non-voting affiliate members, and French Polynesia is entitled to become an affiliate member of FIDE. So that is something that I personally am looking to deal with actually in the new year, and we're in fact already too late for 2027, but perhaps we can get chess in as a demonstration sport. So this is a slightly let's say long-term idea, but I can foresee a fairly rapid expansion of FIDE in the Oceania region, and the Pacific Games is by far the most important event there.
Thank you, Nigel. Okay. So, Victor?
Just before concluding, just regarding this Pacific Games, Nigel, do you have in mind some concrete steps? I understand that having these 3 new members, it will help us. But do you think we need to do some action plan for getting them? I don't know, talk, visit, write letters. Do you have any?
Yeah, I think Victor, to answer that, it is a similar procedure to they have in the Indian Ocean Games, that you need a letter basically from a number of federations. So if you've got half the federations in the region, then it can be considered. So it's yes, perhaps in the new year we need to think about this, getting the various federations to sign a letter to go forward. As I say, it's going to be a little bit long term, but maybe we can get chess in as a demonstration sport in 2027 in Tahiti. But that is the procedure. You need a certain number of federations. We're very underrepresented, by the way, in Oceania as a whole. As you know, we're missing numerous countries. We're missing Kiribati, Tuvalu, Samoa, American Samoa, Micronesia, Federated States of Micronesia, the Marshall Islands. We're missing all of these countries, and not to mention some other territories as well. So yeah, I don't think it's urgent, but I think the same sort of plan that we have for the Indian Ocean Games, that's what we should do.
Yeah,
we should basically write a letter for them and get them to sign it. You know, I think this is the way to go about it.
Okay, great. Then Danara, please take the same note, please, so we can sit together and build up.
So we need just one common draft for all the federations.
Yes, I think so.
Kind of, yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for participating in our meeting.
Yes, Danara, now I will also just that was the first remark. Yes, thank you, Danara, for having us together and organizing this meeting. Thank you, FIDE team, and all the members. I know that today we didn't show even half of what we are doing because the table speaks and the things speak by themselves. But there is a lot of new challenges ahead of us, so we will try to coordinate, and our monthly based meetings will continue, and we are welcoming any proposal, any ideas. There are still some games in the world which chess is not part of, so we will definitely work for that. Thank you, Dana. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Good night. Goodbye.
Have a
Thank you,
have a
everyone.
good day.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks for the
Happy-
meeting.
Гена, я выключаю, да? Все.